Hi Scorpio, this is your May mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of May. We have the 8 of Swords clarified by the 4 of Swords. We have Strength. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the High Priestess. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Whatever their zodiac sign is, they are either shy or they have a hard time expressing themselves, or perhaps they think you're out of their league. Something is preventing this person, or will be preventing this person, from moving forward in the beginning after the two of you met, or perhaps you've already met them. But then they will eventually have courage to kind of come in and tell you how they feel about you. And you can take it from there. You can definitely take it from there. And if you want, Scorpio, you can have it all with this person. And we'll talk about that in just a second, why I said what I just said. Right, so we start off with the 8 of Swords, clarified by the 4 of Swords. Right, both of those cards are cards of nothing happening. and besides the fact that something is happening inside this person's head. But in reality, in 3D, nothing is happening. So the 8 of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck and trapped in their own thoughts. So this is this person thinking and overthinking. They can't stop thinking about you, but at the same time, it's like they can't make their move for whatever reason. Perhaps you guys come from 2 different backgrounds, or like I said, they're shy, or perhaps this person has a hard time expressing themselves. So they are like idling, right? The 4 of Swords clarifying the 8 of Swords. This is them, perhaps dreaming and daydreaming about you, thinking about you constantly, right? And perhaps they're thinking of the best way to reach out to you, right? But they're not doing anything. Nevertheless, I think they will eventually grow a pair. And make their move. We have Strength right next to the 8 of Swords. Strength is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. But Strength is a card of courage, It is a card of having the actual strength to do something. And here they come with the Knight of Swords clarified by the High Priestess, right? The Knight of Swords, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is them deciding to shoot their shot. And it's kind of be like, you know what, I just gotta do it. I can't take it anymore. I gotta let Scorpio know how I feel about them. So here they come really fast. It's the fastest night out of all 4 nights. So perhaps their plan is to kind of sweep you off your feet, or if they are at a distance from you, they will travel to see you, they'll pay you a visit. And like I said, for others of you, it's simply an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. They're clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of secrets, so perhaps, like I said, you do have the secret admirer, or you will have them watching you a little bit before they make their move, right? But the High Priestess is also a card of intuition. So like I said, this person will eventually come in terms with their own intuition, I guess, and decide to let you know how they feel. Right? We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. And I really like the fact that this card is here and it's on the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. So here we come to the point where we're going to be talking about you can have it all with this person if you want. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool is a card of taking a risk. But granted, every relationship we get into is taking a risk. It could be a 5% risk, a 50 or a 60 or 70% risk, right? All depends on your situation, but it's always a risk. So the Fool, I think this comes from you, Scorpio, right? This is you. If you are to take that leap of faith with them, it could lead to something amazing. We have the 10 of Cups right there in the middle. The 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's a card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships and marriages. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is definitely a proposal. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. So yeah, if you are to take this risk, to take this chance with this person, it could lead to something amazing. It could be a golden opportunity. You just have to see through it. Scorpio. Okay, so it's kind of like this person is going to be taking a risk in the beginning by confessing their love to you, by coming towards you and letting you know how they feel, and then it's going to be your turn, Scorpio, to take a risk with them. You see what I mean? But if you do, it will pay off in a big way. It's going to be up to you if you want to take this risk or not. And by the way, I'm not going to do an extended because the universe wants you to decide, to make a decision on your own. But keep those 3 cards in mind when you do make your decision. Alright, either way, really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Star, we have Death, clarified by the Two of Cups, we have Temperance, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with so many people. An Aquarius or a Sagittarius or a Pisces, perhaps another Scorpio. You know what? The very first thing I thought of when I saw the spread, Scorpio, I thought you are catching up on some sleep. That's what I see here. This is a very calm spread. There is no sudden movements here. There is no pages or knights here. There is no moving cards. Every single card on the table is a stationary card, if you will. Right, and we got you here as well. Death in the middle is your personal card, Scorpio, and I clarified Death feeling, asking how Scorpio feels about this whole thing, and the Two of Cups came out. It's a great card. It's a card of 2 people in love. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of 2 people on the same page. Right, the Star, the first card that came out, it could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. The Star is a card of a wish come true. Right, perhaps you always wanted to just relax and chill and catch up on some sleep, right? Or perhaps some other wish is coming true, but you're being very calm about it. Perhaps you were very patient. You were very patient and it's finally here, right? Then, like I said, we got Death, that's you, clarified by the Two of Cups. You feel good about it. You're on the same page with your significant other about what's going on. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card, but Temperance is all about temperance, you know, just relaxing, not doing anything crazy, not doing anything spontaneous, just taking some time off perhaps and relaxing. Temperance is also a card of patience, so like I said, perhaps some kind of a wish is being granted that you were patiently waiting for. And the Moon on the bottom of the deck is the personal Pisces card, but the Moon is all about secrets, it's all about fears and anxieties. That's one of the ways to interpret this card, right? So perhaps that's what was happening to you in the past. You went through some kind of a stressful situation or stressful period of your life, and now you're all taking some time off, now you're relaxing. The Moon and the Star, both of those 2 cards, we see the Moon and the stars in the sky when? During the night. Right? And what most of us do during the night, we sleep. So again, the Moon with the Star and all these cards could be simply you're relaxing, you're catching up on sleep, you're just not worrying about too much going on. Yeah, like I said, this is a very calm, very relaxing vibe that I'm picking up from the spread. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, in the second half of May. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we are in Mercury retrograde for the rest of May. And yet another thing to keep in mind is that we'll have lunar eclipse on the 15th or 16th, and it's going to be in Scorpio, in your sign. So it could get a bit emotional for you or your ex. So don't make any impulsive decisions. So we got the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Sun, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, let me tell you what I don't see here. I don't see any negativity. I don't see anybody coming in with an ulterior motive. I don't see anybody trying to lure you back into something. I don't see anybody sneaking around or anything like that. This is a very positive spread, Scorpio. It is a very positive and a happy spread. As a matter of fact, the Sun right next to the deck is the happiest card in the deck. And the Three of Cups all the way to your left is a card of a celebration. So perhaps you may run into this person at a party or event or a gathering, right? Or they may invite you to an event or a party or a gathering, right? They may invite you to go on a road trip together with them, you know, and I think the answer is going to be yes. I don't see any no's. So hey, we've got the Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out. The Page of Pentacles is a card of something tangible, something you can touch, right? So it could be tickets to a concert, tickets to a show, or tickets to get on a train or a plane, right? But the thing about the Page of Pentacles, it usually means something serious, right? To me personally, the Page of Pentacles is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to insult the remaining 3 pages, but that's what I usually feel about the Page of Pentacles. It's clarified by the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a reunion, or a very happy reunion, or it's a card of a celebration, a party, event, gathering, concert, show. Right? So, like I said, for some of you, you could run into this person while you're socializing with friends, or they may invite you to go, right? And I think you're going, Scorpio. The next card that came out is the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card, but the Chariot is a card of going somewhere. You know, this is literally a card of movement. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. And then we have the Sun, which is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, like I said. The Sun always talks about joy, happiness, feeling on top of the world, right? And the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of victory, success, attention. So you've got this person's full and undivided attention. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So again, this looks like a happy spread. There is no commitment of marriage cards here, but I don't usually pull that many cards for X spreads, so you know. But we've got 2 major arcana cards on the table, so I think you can go to that concert, or you can go on that trip together with that person and see what happens, you know. And yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing rest of May. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.